I mean, to be fair, now his last work is Other Side of the Wind, technically.
Have you watched The Other Side of the Wind?
Yep.
I watched it too.
I will honestly say I enjoyed the documentary more.
Oh, they'll appreciate me when I'm dead or whatever.
They'll love me when I'm dead.
They'll
That one was cool.
Yeah.
It's getting a Criterion release, actually. No, Netflix announced a lot of movies of theirs that are getting Criterion releases, including like The Irishman and Marriage Story.
That's awesome.
And
Sure.
Then somebody was like, "Hey, what about Other Side of the Wind?" And then some representative of Criterion was like, "We're working on it."
But what are they gonna add to it? Because the Criterion Collections is like they add a lot of stuff to the releases.
I'd imagine they'd add a lot of like commentary tracks by the people who edited it, because
that's fair.
Because Netflix, of course, made the documentary and then they released the finished edited version of Other Side of the Wind. But they also released a like half an hour extra thing called One Last Cut for Orson, which is actually hidden in Netflix. It's if you go to, I think it's The Other Side of the Wind you have to go to, and you go into trailers and more. That's where it is, like right. Hidden. But they could add that, and I think a lot of it is just gonna be like commentary tracks and maybe some like extra footage from it, because they had like a ton of footage. Maybe they're gonna do a re-edit.
Well, why not? I mean,
I don't
know. The subject matter is pretty fluent. You can just re-edit it, pretty much.
Yeah, and to be fair, I think a lot of it will just be the appreciation of being able to have it physically and actually buy it.
They can edit in Orson's commercials for champagne.
God, I love those. That man did not give
Paul Moss2.
Action, Orson, please.
Just do anything?
No, sorry, cut.
That man did not give two
102, take two.
Ah, the French champagne.
My favorite is still action. It takes like 2 full seconds. He turns, looks at the champagne, and goes like, "Ah, oh, the champagne is made from."
Oh, Megatron!
Action, please.
Ah, the French.
That's Orson Welles' final contribution to cinema.
I mean, yeah. Go out on a high note, I guess.
I think there are clips. I think the guy who does the voice of Pinky and the Brain, before that he did the. Do you know the cartoon The Critic?
Yes.
I think Orson Welles appeared in that one.
I think so too. I think there is at least a clip where Orson Welles is there.
Oh, there it is. He's doing like a Cheetos commercial.
Rosebud. Yes, Rosebud frozen peas. Full of country goodness and green penis. Wait, that's terrible. I quit. Just a handful for the road. Oh, what luck. There's a French fry stuck in my beard. Oh, yeah.